There we go. Hello everybody, welcome to some more monkey business with Black Myth Wukong. So we started the game and we got up to fighting Blackwind King? Supposed to be a bear dude, but he didn't transform into a bear. Although he did also kind of like run away, so maybe we'll be fighting him again later. Take on his like full bear form. Oh hi, what? Okay, so I really gotta break these barrels then? The heck? I recall we need to really pay attention for vines for upgrading how many like sips we can take from our gourd for healing. Okay. Oh, it's a equipment thing. Defense by 14. On the marbled rocks, the guardian stands majestic. Before the agate shores, there stands the mighty Moxa. I have a feeling slight movement speed buff isn't nearly as big as one would think it is. Or hope it is, for that matter, too. So I think if we go back to the one drunk monkey, we can get our wine upgraded. Yep, that's him. Where are we in relation to... Oh, there we go. It's down here.
Cheers!
3-year-old coconut wine. It got a 3% boost to it, huh? Oh no, wait, 6%. I can't count.
There's no going back to the court.
What was it, 33%? I thought it was 30%. I might be dumb. I think this is where we were. Okay. What's that thing we just jumped over? That's just a big rock, apparently. you can hide that, but...
Stop him, lads!
Okay, the killing strike does it pretty hard.
Must know of this. Take this.
Okay, how many freaking shots does he get in a row? What the hell? Good God.
Coming for our master. Thinking.
Good God.
Ahead is a treacherous path, anyone. Don't forget the spell you just learned.
Guess we're supposed to use it. Anti-archer kind of stuff. My God. Freaking another one. Whoa. Two more. Oh, come on. That's not... I was holding a different direction to try to, like... jump away from... Well, like... dash forward. Oh, come on. What? Another freaking one! Are we just, like, not supposed to be able to get up at some of these archers? I have no idea what my dude was doing there. Can I, like, bounce stuff? Oh, come on, I was trying to heal. I didn't even see him pull out the gourd, though.
Stop him, lads! Coming for our master.
Like that time, it let me just run. Sweet Jesus! start spraying and praying. Pretty sure that guy up there is basically invincible since we don't have our own ranged options. I hate dive kicking right into your opponent's face. Come on. Looks like that is not climbable. Forgot about you, apparently. Hi. I've gotten most of them. Oh, wait, where did a freaking sexy guy come from? Oh, I'm out of stamina. Where'd all the other guys go? And now we got his spirit. Actually, wait, I guess I do have a ranged option. Don't know how well it would really work, though, since I'm not entirely certain about how the snakes target stuff. I'll go around that way. Come on. I realized I hit 20. I think. I really want to kill this guy. It's a matter of frickin' principle at this point.
Another.
I can't try to use snakes again. Guess that's how that looks. Oh, we can't turn it off. Oh. Okay, I finally found my way up here. What you freaking get? Freaking Archer Alley. Yeah, we know it sucked. Here's a max stamina increase. gotten Millennium Ginseng before.
Master promised to reward whoever.
It's kind of funny how they just keep shooting on while they're like buddies and stuff like that. Is Archer Alley over? I just realized that I have not rested. Probably do that.
He once told me, out of sight, out of mind is a fool's task. Seeing but seeing through is what wise men do. But didn't he turn mad by what he saw too?
What was that body's laying there?
Right, take it from me.
Really ought to be abusing, at least immobilize more. Okay, I thought he was going to do something there. Like you said. Double time. Stand. No. I dodged too early.
Right to take it from me.
I love it when you take a chance to like look away to the chat to see if anyone said anything. You end up just running. Did I do that right? I don't think I did. When I give them the immobilized treatment, they get like knocked back when they get broken out of it, not go straight into another attack. Where's the guy? Yes. That's interesting. You get more stamina when we smack enemies? And yeah, that gives us the defensive option there. Let's give it a try. I need to get my frickin' focus back before I can really try it anyway. Guess I did it right. Maybe I didn't. Stem. But I don't think I actually got the, like, see-through of it. With his freaking legs, that would be cool. For the elbow. Just whipping. Apparently not an attack. Gonna need that, I think. I can't immobilize him? Come on, this is the worst time to do this shit. For a second there when I turn back. I missed! Damn it! There we go! That's kind of a badass looking shot there with the wolf mask on and everything.
Cunning wretch! Well, spare your sorry life for today! Fortune is no longer on your side! No one will come to your aid. All I need is to take it elsewhere and rebuild everything anew!
I don't think he did that.
Great! The sage! Oh, pardon me, young sage! Mercy, young sage, have mercy! I was just a pawn of the celestial court. If given a choice, Who dared to challenge the mighty wrecker of the Celestial Palace?
His words ring true. No matter how daring he was, he had not the nerve to harm the great sage. There must be someone else pulling all the strings.
Exactly, and this thing is eerie. I have no idea how to make use of its power. Except to enshrine it up there, tricking lesser Yaoguais into offerings. If you pardon me, I'll go back to Guanyin to atone for my actions and be put back on the engaging band. You will never see me out there anymore.
Oh, ignore his nonsense. Go now, little monkey. Go and retrieve the great sage's relic.
Oh, is this gonna give us the bird transformation? Bird got Sharingan. I would suddenly have a kid trying to catch a frog.
百卷情，千般缘，色与空，弹指间。轮回路，有万次劫，求不得，闭上眼，一生功名忙如烟，浮沉落花断不绝。涅槃究竟寻常事，有情处不远。
That's supposed to be GG? Oh, he became his rogue?
口中念，心中言，现世报，却方便。修行路，无名尽，幡动时，莫等闲。一生功名情如烟，最后人物在少年。最是萤火情失眠，谈真挚，看见。
Master, it still puzzles me. A monk's lust for gold should be quelled. Why does Elder Jinche still cling to that one Kasaya?
Bereft of that Kasaya, how shall they show the world their ties are cut and their lust is quelled?
Are all chapters gonna end with like big 2D animations like this?
Across streams, over hills, and through the black wind your blood has spilled. Wolves howl, snakes wind, flames lick, and the smoke blinds. Stumble on the lesser, lame, crash before their betters, shame. With such clumsiness, what destiny do you claim? As the small fish catches its prey, the bigger lurks behind. Who is the bigger fish? I can't see it. As for the prey and the small fish, they are swimming everywhere.
Thanks. Hey, some more silk. How do I... Oh yeah, that's right, that's the upgraded version of the Stone Spirit, right. Ooh, we might get a new weapon with that. Oh, that's for the cloud spell? So we get more focus with square hits. Really boost crit damage. I will admit I'm kind of leaning towards keen insight, since there does seem to be some possibilities for crit building in this. Okay, so you can only get one. Oh, and you can...
A mere human, blessed with a lifespan nearing 3 centuries, yet he was never sated. He just had to seize that one Kasaya. Centuries of devotion undone by a moment's greed. In the end, a lost soul became him. How pathetic. A fine guardian for Guan Yin.
Oh, that's the
he could have
bear.
been. Yet he came back here to daydream immortality. Sadly, he had the greed, but lacked the pluck. He could fool his followers, but not himself. His destiny was sealed the moment he donned that band.
That looks like that's supposed to be us? Riding on a flaming horse.
In his last life, the monk was Jinchanzi, the second disciple to Buddha in the West. Yet his arrogance led him to disregard the Dharma teachings, and as a result, the Buddha cast him down to the mortal realm. He was destined to face 81 trials throughout his journey. The fire for that Kasaya was merely the 11th.
That's all of them? Yellow Sand Desolate Dusk.
是官为富饶的，一朝舒缓贫困期，午夜朝气渺然起。无父无君无法纪，为非作歹有天比。修得大圣见佛理，西风一世也惊奇。
Damn, you got some good singing without a head.
期待兮，那黄毛年初再回击。平凡不是好得意，复兴后事却成谜。
Okay, why am I full of arrows?
I reckon I got an idea why you've come here, my friend. Haste makes waste. I'll lend you a hand. Watch your step, eh? Get more shots and you'll be high and dry.
Whoa, what? You guys hold on, I'm picking up stuff. Like his shield held? Oh! Yeah, they heavily extended out now. Helmets bright and halberds keen, marching where the war banners lean. To the borders drum they march in time, behind their shields their courage climbs. In Sandgate village a rat widow grieved, her husband devoured by the tiger vanguard. Oh god. We're gonna have to fight tigers. And left nothing behind but a sand shield, a royal reward. Her sons, born after their father's demise, were her last hope. Pointed the shield to decree to her growing sons, "You don't slay that tiger, you're no sons of mine." So they trained with the second prince, vowing to take vengeance on the tiger vanguard. Among them, one boy, frail and ill-suited for combat, loved ink and paper over spear and shield. His mother's scolding and punishments were frequent, forcing him to commit to the martial arts. He did try hard, yet his efforts only left him feeble and trembling. The same skill that took only a few days to acquire for his peers would take him weeks with no noticeable progress. Even the prince urged him to explore a different path, therefore the boy's enthusiasm for martial waned further. As his brothers donned red armor and golden shields, he stood alone, enduring more beatings and scorn. Once his mother went too far with her harsh words, "Better to be eaten by the tiger than remain useless at home," which drove him to steal his father's shield and spear to fulfill his mother's wish. The tiger vanguard knocked him down in 2 moves, mouth open for a gulp, but the stones were hurled, striking the tiger in the head. Startled, the tiger vanguard gazed around for the culprit. Some of the rats seized the moment, dragging away their kin from the tiger's grip. The vanguard turned to chase, but there stood the rat soldiers. Those who had never ventured from the dunes, now spears pointed, shields hoisted, a line of defiance so fierce they dared the tiger to challenge them. The tiger hesitated, and the rats left safely. The boy did later forsake the warrior's way, but he took up his bow alongside the rat archers. With a sharp mind and truer aim, he even saved his kin in turn. Alrighty then. Okay, where'd the rat archer dude that was shooting at me?
Now taste this.
They got grenades too? we can destroy the shield. Alright. Interesting. Ooh, that's a ranged attack. Yes, that's a better version than H Ginseng. Not that we have any way to actually use normal anyway. An army of bows carved with loom. Roars of shafts, a frightening song, warring on their archery glows, and with tactics their glory flows. Days when the Kingdom of Flowing Sands warred against the Fuban, there was a company of warriors known as the Four-Feathered Army. Skilled archers they were, one and all, armed with repeating crossbows and great shafts fletched from 4 feathers, capable of piercing even the strongest iron. Great was the joy of these soldiers when these weapons were placed into their hands, for they believed with their hard-earned skills such mighty tools of war, victory would be swiftly theirs. As darkness fell, the soldiers gathered, discussed the strategies they would employ. A veteran said, "Shoot its eyes to blind it, the bug won't be able to hit us." The young one said, "Shoot its heart to stop its breath, and the creature will perish." A brave one said, "Shoot its legs to cripple it, and let it wait for death." Long they debated, each seeking to sway the others, but none could be swayed. At last they resolved to each follow their own strategy and see which would prevail on the field. The next day, the Four-Feathered Army lined up in neat rows. At the given signal, a storm of arrows was released. Yet each archer aimed as yet they judged best, and not a single shaft found its mark in the same place as another. The hide of the Fuban was so thick that the rain of arrows served only to vex the creature. In the end, the valiant soldiers were scattered and put to flight. Alas, minds divided need not always agree, yet the strength of one alone has its limits. In unity lies true strength, and only with a single purpose can the greatest deeds be accomplished. A fellowship divided against itself cannot endure, but is ever doomed to ruin. I guess I missed a boss back in Chapter 1. In Guanyin's grove, his greed won't cease. Southern tide brings no release. Schemes clouds his sight. On Bodhi's peak, he learned life's worth is peace. In the purple bamboo grove where Guanyin resided, life was usually tranquil. The black bear Guai spent his days eating bamboo shoots with Aster and drinking homemade bamboo leaf brew. His days had become so unremarkable they almost faded into nothingness. One day, the Loon Princess paid him a sudden visit with Red Boy? Her servant. Flustered, the black bear hastily gathered his dishes, trying to hide the mess. The Loon Princess rolled her eyes and asked, "Have you thought about the task Guanyin mentioned to you a few days ago?" Black Bear Guai didn't answer. He simply retrieved a box out of the chest and handed it to the Loon Princess. Red Boy snatched it and opened it. Inside was a transparent honey-fried sugar sculpture of an immortal riding a lion, known as Lion Immortal Candy. Yesterday there was a Dharma assembly at the top of the feast. There was this exquisite eye-catching sugar sculpture, and I especially sent it for you as a token of my respect. Do you presume to understand my taste? Keep this for the children. Hearing this, Red Boy lost interest and stuffed the box back into Black Bear Guai's arms. Only then did the Loon Princess let out a contemptuous laugh. Cognizant of his blunder, Black Bear Guai mumbled, "I'm willing to serve, but my abilities are mediocre. I'm afraid I can't handle such an important matter." The Loon Princess replied, "Do you think we don't know that? Don't worry, there'll be those fearsome more ruthless than you leading the charge. No work, no reward. It is a thorny matter. I might not be able to handle it. Guanyin will attend to all. No thorny matter shall prevail. Don't try to fool me. Guanyin instructed me to practice quietly here. Why would she intervene?" The Loon Princess wore a long face and said, "How can you be so timid? This is a great opportunity. More people are vying for it than you could even imagine. Guanyin chose you only because she wanted someone who could trust. Can't you see that?" Black Bear Guai was speechless for a long time. The Loon Princess had run out of patience. Still little ambition. Forget it, I'll let Guanyin know." "The princess, honorable princess. That's not what I meant, I'll go." Only when she saw the eager look in Black Bear Guai's eyes did the princess roll her eyes again. Leaving Red Boy behind, she drifted away. Seeing her leave, Red Boy hastily asked Black Bear Guai, "What exactly is this task? I want to leave. Why don't you tell Guanyin and take me with you?" "It's a matter of great importance, but as you just heard, Guanyin didn't want you to go. Don't pester me anymore. I don't want to lose this opportunity for your sake." A few days later, Black Bear Gwai had finished his preparation, wielding his black tasseled spear. He was about to set off. Red Boy, who had been wasting outside the bamboo grove for days, hurriedly caught up with him and once again insisted on accompanying him. Contrary to his usual manner, Black Bear Gwai tried to persuade him. Red Boy, Guan Yin has instructed that you must stay here. Even your father has been pressed in his service this time. Sure, you can see how perilous it is. This is no laughing matter. He attached the encaging band around his head and sighed. Everyone's laugh to remove just to remove a headband. It's not worth it. And that he transformed his body into a black wind and swiftly vanished, paying no heed to Red Boy's desperate shouts. Afterwards, Red Boy waited for him outside the bamboo grove for a long time, but he never saw him return. Later, when Red Boy recalled, he realized that it was the last time he saw Black Bear Gwai in Guan Yin's place. Keeper, a black wind. Oh. He actually got at it, alright. The kind face veils his virtuous light, the benevolent eyes mask his might. The one he grants a wondrous spell, for that the story is yet to tell. Now say in the celestial laws, a keeper has the duty to observe the living beings in his domain and nurture the soil and streams. That day, as the keeper of the Black Wind Mountain made his customary rounds on the hills, then in mortal concerns he saw an aged Taoist drawing near from a distance. A vestment embellished with stars, a herb-gathering basket plated from verdant creepers, a fishing drum tapped in his hand, and a song about the lofty moon. In just a few steps he glided his way to the keeper. The keeper looked closely and was sure they had never met. But judging from the Taoist's white hair, vibrating face, and bright eyes full of authority, the keeper knew he was no ordinary mortal. Hastily he greeted the Taoist. Taoist master, this humble keeper pays his respect. The old Taoist nodded slightly and passed his basket to the keeper. The keeper took a look and saw that the basket was filled with rare mystical items as well as miraculous herbs. We couldn't help but be startled and asked, how can a humble keeper accept such a generous gift? The Taoist smiled and said, I was just passing through this place, but I knew that soon there would be a great upheaval in this mountain. I thought the items in this basket would help you weather the storm for a while, so I came to visit. What made you say this, sir? I have an old acquaintance with a bad temper. Although he had amassed a measure of merit, I worry that with his arrogant nature he shall find it impossible to stay out of trouble. I fear he'll bring great disaster upon himself again. The keeper thought carefully and said sincerely, what can a humble keeper be of help? Seeing that the keeper was quite astute, the old Taoist gestured for him to draw near. He leaned in and murmured something into the keeper's ear. Then instructed, if you chance upon him in the mountain, pass on these 2 spells. I cannot reveal myself, hence I rely on you to teach him as a means of honoring our bond. So, wait, is that supposed to be Sanzong? The keeper was immensely grateful and bowed deeply in appreciation. The old Taoist returned the bow and was about to leave on a cloud. The keeper hurriedly asked, Hey, inquired Taoist master, from whence do you hail? By the time the keeper spoke, the Taoist had already vanished into the distance. A leaf floated down from the sky. Its scent faint yet distinct, its tip extremely slender and long, a body leaf. In the moment a revelation dawned upon the keeper. He bowed and paid his respect to the departing silhouette until the cloud and mist obscured his sight, then turned to depart. Alrighty then. Not supposed to go that way. What the? Oh, that was an artifacting error right there. What the? Oh, come on! I couldn't fall or go up higher up there, but that I can just slip off. I'm not picking anything up when I try to log on. It's a drink. Okay. You gotta get to a shrine to actually be able to check it out. Can't go that way. eyes peeled, scanning everywhere. It's like, oh god. Where do I go? Which is a good way for treasure? Garage? Huh? I was tapping L3 to dash, and then he just whipped out the freaking cloth. The heck? Oh. Do need to go back and like pour a bit more here, it looks like.
Stand ready. We are in.
That's what we have. Oh god, I need way more Yaoguai cores, and damn, yeah, that is way better than the Twin Serpent staff, that's for sure. Okay. Well then. This seems pretty good. Going for more the ones that, you know, give the most defense boost here. There's only a +2 and a +3. Huh. I don't like increase the amount it heals. I think I just made back all the money I spent on armor. I'm gonna get myself some more core. Actually, wait. I didn't check the buy options. You can buy 2. That does seem kind of worth it at this point, doesn't it? I mean, yeah, I still do need to wait till I have enough will to actually, you know, afford the upgrade, but still. That's something we can solve with time. Come on, let me gather. Oh no. That, I swear. Ling. Deep in the woods beneath the trees, where mountains green and waters please, it guards its friends with gentle ease, but gathers strength when threat it sees. In the highland bounds, a famed wine estate thrived, Renowned for its medicinal brews, these beverages, with their enchanting aroma and exquisite flavor, were beloved by the people and its business flourished. The master of the estate had 2 sons coming of age, noble in their aspirations, yet prideful in their hearts. Cared not for the art of brewing, they spent their time seeking the company of heroes, heedless of their father's admonishments. It is at this time that a bereaved family in the village encountered a disturbing incident, the desecration of their loved one's grave. The villagers gathered there only to discover the shattered coffin lid and cluster of fungi where the corpse should have lain. The sporadic incidents had occurred before, yet remained unresolved, prompting the brothers to uncover the truth. Day after day they scoured the mountains until one fateful night, as the 2 stealthily returned home in the darkest hour, they caught a glimpse of a figure disappearing into the brewery cellar. They pursued the presumed thief only to discover a monstrous creature capped with a blood-red lingji mushroom. Without hesitation, the brothers lunged forward and slaying the creature on the spot. The sound startled the master, who arrived only to find the lingji creature lying dead. Filled with a mix of anger and frustration, revealed that the creature was in fact the brewer of the finest beverage of the state. His sons, who had been intent on showcasing their conquest, were filled with shame and regret and dared not utter another word. Their business dwindled in the years that followed, a once great grand manor in disarray. Unable to endure the situation any longer, the brothers resolved to leave home in search of a new life. Prior to their departure, the aged master hosted a grand feast, bidding farewell to them alongside relatives and friends. Curiously, after their departure, the business suddenly flourished once more. When the master knew the reason behind it, every midnight 2 monstrous beings bearing an uncanny resemblance to his sons, with lingji mushroom caps atop their head, would toil to craft the finest brews for the brewery. Did his sons get cloned, or did they die and get turned into the monsters? Huh? Got messed up there and used up a bunch of brew. Actually, can we? Oh, hey, okay, so we can go back. So we clearly missed some stuff. I was definitely thinking about doing that. Apparently we've missed a boss? We missed a king. Oh, it's one of the frog dudes. Are you a caster? Oh, you're a caster. Goes in. Whoa, way faster. Got him. Rat Governor. Okay. Through omens he sensed impending blight, yet he turned away, veering from the light. Unaware that days of plenty ceased to flow, the nation infested with rodents lost its glow. In the same year that Kingdom of Sahali was renamed as Kingdom of Flowing Sands, the Rodent Reverence Edict was proclaimed throughout the country. This edict declared rats as celestial beings protected by the King's law. The rat gang really rose up, didn't it? Making it illegal to harm them. Whosoever breached this commandment would face the King's judgment. Hence rat squires from across the land flocked to the kingdom. Although strife ensued between commoners and guais, none dared defy the king's decree. For the well-being of people, the scholars of the Royal Academy planned a petition to implore the segregation of rat guais to the southwest corner of the capital. Among these scholars there was an elder who was deeply skilled in divination. On the day of the petition, right before the scholars were to meet the king, the elder divined for his career, which came out as a grave omen. Not an auspicious time for it, he told his students the omen in secret. I advise you to take sick leave with me today. Our students, faithful and young, heeded him not, and went forth gallantly. Just as the elder stepped outside the palace, the royal guards encircled the hall. Shouts of agony then filled the air, unfolding the bloodshed within. Hands covering his trembling ears, the elder slowly made his way home. After 3 kingless assemblies and a major court reshuffle, He was promoted to Grand Governor, a rank that bestowed him years of wealth and glory. But one day, as he peered into a bronze mirror, he noticed that his nose was elongated, and bristles had sprouted on both sides. Henceforth, he forsook mirrors, knowing he would always bear a rat's visage like those absent from that petition. So, wait. The part that, like, after 3 kingless assemblies, so did the royal guards revolt against the king, maybe? But then again, it also kind of sounded like that was like the king springing a trap on the one that came with their petition? And again, we might actually learn more about that as we go on with these weapons. Right? Have one. Yeah, that's probably a pretty good one to save up for. Where did that one come from? Just jump down? Yes, we can. Oh, okay. Ow. Did we crit this guy before? Okay, that just attack just keeps going. You hiding? Wait, can we stab oh, whoa, he's got a grab. Oh, I blinked. What? It's weird. I have no idea if I was actually deflecting or not. What? I didn't get the spell off? Long enough to. We've got a formula? Okay. Oh, that was Bali Gulong, not Longli Koopa. It's the same name but reversed. A swollen belly, strange skills arise. A frog's throat can summon thunder's cries. No loom need to call the breeze, and shallow waters frog song please. Here we must speak once more of that wandering Taoist. He passed through the kingdom of Hami, and ever since his encounter with the frog guai, he had made it his mission to hunt such guais. Far and wide he sought their traces. On a day he came unto a valley where croaks echoed. Crackling with eerie flashes, joy rose in his heart, and he hastened to the riverbank. There he set up a makeshift altar to subdue the Yaoguai in the river. Incense and candles were lit for the offerings. Then, with his cap removed and his hair unloosed, the Taoist traced the 3 seals of power with vermeil cinnabar and drew the banishing sword. He mumbled and muttered the spells he knew. Then his roar shook the air. Thus be Lord Lao's decree. With a flash of his sword, he snatched up a seal and flung it skyward. A plume of flame flared and vanished. The frog guai in the valley, startled by this commotion, sprang from the water. A great yellow frog, clad in hues between green and blue, different from the last. The Taoist, seeing the Yaoguai spring forth, swiftly lifted a second seal. It flared up in a trice, and raging wind followed. As the third seal caught light, pealing thunder cracked from the lowering clouds. But the Taoist and the Yaoguai were startled. Hands flying to their heads as silence fell, they looked up to see trees blasted and split, while the storm above broke and scattered. The Taoist froze, then scrambled to ready his brush for 3 more seals. The Yaoguai, unhurried, drummed its belly. The sky stood unchanging, but with each stroke a dozen shafts of golden light lanced down, each striking close around the Taoist. Tumbling and rolling, the Taoist could scarcely evade the beams of light. Then the Yaoguai regained its maw and spat out a swarm of electrifying tadpoles. No matter how the Taoist dodged, they pursued him relentlessly until he fled in utter rout. Alas, in matters of renown, it is common to judge power by the intricacy and grandeur of one's methods. There might be some wisdom in that. Ready? Oh. There's a Kier getting shocked, alright. Wait, what? Oh no, the red dot disappeared. Why was it being stuck there for a bit? A myriad formulas licorice reigned the Chancellor of Medicines. I guess there's that the Lingji that we tried to pick, then turned into a monster that attacked us. Hi there.
You come at a good moment. one of my formulas was swallowed by a petty frog. Stay and help. A deity like myself will not short you.
I already did.
Oh, how wondrous! Man follows earth, earth follows sky, sky follows Tao, Tao follows nature. These common pills, I grant you. Hereafter, you may craft more yourself at the shrines. I must retrieve a furnace forthwith. Pray forgive my departure.
Ready then. We have 2 little guys. Awesome. Need over 8,000 to get our new weapon. Things back around to the save point or shrine. But oh, that feels so weird. That's the cave we came out of is down there. Big statue. I'm guessing that means that this is progress. We haven't really seen that happen before. Seems to be heading up to the key over there. Just double checking there's no like actual route past here. Kind of is. What the heck? Oh, it's a meditation spot. Definitely take those. Be able to go past it, but I had to try anyway. Need 500 more and I can get a new weapon. You helped, that's for sure.
Who goes there? Take it down.
Oh, hi. Not the side. Ooh, hello. Actually, maybe like a cave over there. Oh!
Guard the gate and check every house. There's a bounty for that traitor.
Bother not the sage.
I see traitors. I see.
Well, that is like freaking scathing as hell. Dodge around it, but I just kept going in the air. That's a rat captain? Who am I? A visage strange with shoulders wide, two heads upon them, side by side. Before the royal grace be repaid, my steadfast heart will never fade. People lamented the unfortunate fate of the woman and her child, predicting that the child would be difficult to raise. Yeah, I should probably. In the kingdom of Juji, a woman gave birth to a two-headed child, causing great horror throughout the city. People lamented the unfortunate fate of the woman and her child, predicting that the child would be difficult to raise. Contrary to their expectations, the child not only survived past infancy, but also grew stronger and healthier than most others. The folks then again speculated that while the child might grow up, he would surely be a fool. However, as the child matured, he proved to be quite intelligent. The two heads gave him a unique perspective, allowing him to come up with ideas that others couldn't. Disappointed by their failed prediction, the folks declared the child to be an ill omen, foretelling future disasters. The gossip rumors eventually drove the two-headed youth to leave his hometown. Years later, a beetle with a stone-carved Buddha head attacked the border of the kingdom of Sahali. The king dispatched his army to defend the city, but they suffered repeated defeats. Morale plummeted. Okay. And as thoughts of retreat began to plague the soldiers' hearts, a tall, two-headed man in the army stood out and volunteered to lead an elite squad in a raid against the Yao Guai. On the day of the battle, he arranged his elite soldiers in a line. When the Yao Guai attacked, They threw coal dust on it and then sprayed strong liquor from their mouths to create pillars of fire that detonated the coal dust. Terrified by the fire, the Yaoguai quickly withdrew into the desert. Seeing this tactic would temporarily repel the Yaoguai, the king was greatly relieved and appointed the two-headed man as a captain. Learning that his children were also two-headed, the king decreed that the position of captain would be hereditary in his family, encouraging his children to join the army and strengthen the forces. One could only wonder what the folks from his hometown would say upon hearing such news. Oh, does he? I do it! Okay. God, there's more of the rat captain guys, looks like. Hey, I'm not sure what the best way to handle this is. Especially because of all those freaking archers. Is he ever gonna come around?
Your stuff won't even scratch my shit!
Oh, we can't actually go in this way. That's a new one. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, we've already been through this entrance. Okay. Brings us back here. All of a sudden, we have a whole bunch of freaking recipes, apparently. Interestingly enough, we actually do have quite a few the items for making this. Prison, chill, burn, blow, damage reduction. All right. Oh. Yeah, it's a pretty big boost, I would say. Alrighty. I should probably actually rest. We have no freaking drink. Dang it. God, I'm stuck. Like 4 of the freaking rats up there. Good God. Whoa, hi. That's the item we picked up before. is actually the way. Alright, Captain Dude. Looks like he's still dead. Damn it. Trying to see if I... Wait, that missed? I was trying to see if I could use this whole, like, side dodge thing so that, actually taken it out. Come on. Something new for drinks. Oh, way up over there, it looks like. Don't know how we reached the guy up top. Wait, oh. Jumping into a boss fight here?
Son, I hear you loud and clear. How can I not know your sufferings? But before our master returns from the valley, we've got to tough it out. Tough it out to survive. The lads went out to see the altar the other day. Said it's stinking worse than ever. And covered in bones. Not from men or livestock, but littered in the remains of our kin. Curse that furry jackass! Ooh, just wait until Master hears about this! Hush! Hush, you fool! Our restoration. We can't say it out loud now. Oh, your poor brother hadn't... What's that smell? Aye, that's fresh meat, delivering itself all the way to this dump for our lunch.
We don't seem to be doing much with this guy.
Oh, it hurts!
Keeps getting me with the frickin' headbutt whenever I go for the combo finisher. Why is it so hard to trigger this? It's actually not very good. Yeah, there's Spear Dude. I guess triggering the... Did Archer just shoot through the ground?
Who goes there? Take it!
Time to die.
Go for that when I'm not trying to dodge 10,000 arrows.
And ready?
Ow. No longer on fire. Like it missed time for a drink. Really not.
Someone call for aid!
Oh crap, I forgot about the official dude. Doesn't seem like he really moves from over there. The hell is that? More lightning rounds over there. To the rats for sneaky stab. What? I can absorb it from there? Here's a reward for that, right? Gold and blood of the Iron Bull. down before I could confirm there wasn't anything else up there. Okay, we can't actually reach over there. In Train Valley video games to look for yellow as climbable spots, so that gave me pause. Turtle stuck. Huh?
King's Gate.
Delta Embassy.
I just want a word with your king.
What brought you here? Fate binds us, sir. From the Black Wind Mountain to here, we meet again. Those rats. They tied me up on sight for no reason. Joking they'd prepare me for their king's table. This place crawls with Yaoguais eager for a bite. But don't worry. If they bite into me, they'll bite more than they can chew. This place is a jumble of rats and cats, all at each other's throats. And the Yellow Wind Sage keeps silent. How odd. Who would swear fealty to such a king? Let's make haste and go. Never linger at a peril such as this. Just leave. These rats are no match for me. I can make my own way out. You are a skinny one. But these rats aren't picky eaters. Flee. The quicker the better. I won't die here with my tongue. I won't die here with my... This place is a job. And the yellow... Who would... Let's make haste. Just leave. I can make my own way.
Alrighty, now for the big freaky thing. Earth wall. Mana to cast it? That's White Chief, the Earth Wolf. On moonless nights with wind that cries, the time for debts and vengeance nigh. And kind Yao Guai's place you trust, but wicked souls you must defy. There was once a general's son who served as drill master in the barracks. Cruel and ruthless he was, and the soldiers trembled at his commands. Yet out of respect for the general, they bore their resentment in silence. The drill master had a passion for hunting, kept a Chinese Shigo? Is that how that's pronounced? A slender hound. I guess that has to do with the dog we just fought. One day he went hunting with several instructors, but returned empty-handed, much to his shame. He blamed the innocent hound for their failures and had it beaten to death. The soldiers who had been ordered to kill the hound were much troubled in spirit. They buried the hound in a field behind the barracks where many Lingji mushrooms grew, and gathered at night to chant sutras for the repose of its soul. One night the drill master heard a dog barking outside the barracks. He sent men to seek out the source of the noise, but the barking ceased each time they approached, only to resume once they returned to sleep. After a few times, the drill master lost his temper and went to investigate himself. As he stood in the yard, he felt the sound come from beneath the ground and ordered his men to dig up the earth. As the soil was cleared away, the hound leaped from the earth, appearing as it had in life, but now adorned with thin tentacles like the roots of some peculiar plant. The drill master, thrilled by this rare find, called to the hound, recognized its master, and bounded joyfully towards him. However, two hard antler-like mushrooms had grown upon its head. As the hound leaped into the drill master's arms, these mushrooms pierced his chest, and he died then and there. The soldiers rushed to call the healers, shouted in panic and confusion. Amid the turmoil, no one thought to catch the hound. Later, no matter how they searched, they never found a trace of it. Is there another one? Journal is... Oh, it's the meditation spots. There are 6 in this chapter? Oh my. Hi. Mine now. Oh, and I think this is the other entrance, right? Yep. Off the top. Ow, what the hell? Why is this one? God damn it. Alright. I can use that for some ranged attacks. They seem to love putting
This
sniper
place
bugs.
is a jumble of... And the yellow winds... Who would swear? Let's make haste. Just leave. And I can make my own way up.
I mean, is there a reason why I shouldn't untie you at this point, my dude? It's not like it would be a lot of trouble to untie the guy. Nothing back here? Aw. Because I was like, oh hey, can I jump down that? But no, we cannot. Just a bunch of shrunken heads. Just bring this back here. Alright, should probably return to the shrine to heal up.
Only I can defend our land.
Man, I completely forgot to check out the new brew we got. Dang it. I can't get fancy with my jumps. It's kind of weird. We don't really seem to have a way of replenishing mana. Like, once it's gone, it seems like it's gone till I get to the next shrine. Gourmand increases damage reduction. Huh. Laurel and Moon's Palace, Shadowless Glade, divine and robust, my weapons made. So check. We're actually getting quite a bit of silk now. I'm already back up to over 4,000 will too. Going full bear. How well can we just like sprint? Oh, actually, wait. Hey, we got our third focus orb. Yeah, I kind of want that. That actually sounds kind of neat. Oh yeah, I remember that. I'll scrape that since it's more expensive. Should also put some more points over into our stuff. There's some nice passes over there. Oh, it's like more of the faces appearing. This could be. Oh, yeah, it's just normal medicines. We're only finding those in like funky dead ends. What's up with
Who
that?
goes there? Take him down. Your staff won't even scratch my shield.
Well, I didn't scratch the shield, but I did break through. So if I just sprint on by you, do I have to? I mean, lightning dude seems kind of threatening when it comes to just trying to get through over and over again to fight the boss, you know? Where's the old man go? What the? Why am I going left when I was turning right?
Where is your agility, monkey? Where the wrath of it will
actually down. What? Defeated both, but I hadn't fought the king yet. Yeah, that's scathing as hell.
天之下，父子君臣纲纪，论朝规矩天理。哪个说了才算，哪个放任不管？你瞧那叔辈都讲人情，他怎么就落得个子王斧头，死不喊？
Royal family of flowing sands. A foolish son, a clever father. One plans ahead and the other rather. On the battlefield, no room for kin. The cunning father flees, leaving his son within. The flowing sands had 3 princes of the royal line. Yeah, I do remember him mentioning how he's like, I think they said the eldest is dead and the youngest was taken? No, was renowned warrior. The eldest prince, favored by the king, was a renowned warrior for his valor in the battles against the Fuban. He was granted the title of Valiant General, but later a shadow darkened his mind, clouding his reason and erasing his memories of his kin. Thus, he was hidden away. The king was heartbroken. Luckily, 2 of his sons yet remained. The third prince, the youngest and the king's most trusted, was well versed in poetry and deeply fond of Buddhist teachings. He possessed both wisdom and strength. However, when the king issued the rodent reverence edict and executed those ministers who opposed it, the third prince left in protest. Wrath consumed the king, but one of his sons still remained. The second prince, though a man of strength, was simple of mind. He was neither as skilled a warrior as his elder brother, nor as clever as his younger sibling. Of the 3 sons, he was the least favored by the king. Nevertheless, he remained by the king's side the longest. And the Yellow Wind King retrieved a mighty vessel in return. The king of Flowing Sands rallied to his banner with what remained of his people, hoping to reclaim his lost kingdom. The Yellow Wind King, short on men, saw the fierce spirit in the second prince and welcomed him and his followers into his ranks. But the Yellow Wind King had a tiger vanguard whose hunger for rat flesh required a fresh feast each day. When the Yellow Wind King retreated into his meditating seclusion, the tiger grew even bolder. Only the savage might of the second prince's hammer could give him pause from time to time. Much did the second prince sacrifice for his father the king, yet through all the perils and hardships they endured, the king of Flowing Sands never failed to bring the eldest prince with him and continuously sent minions to seek out the youngest. What thoughts dwelled in the hearts of the second son, none could say. In other words, it's rough being the middle son. Oh, that ended the song. Unfortunate. Didn't rest. Whoops. I wasn't sure if there was actually a way up to whoever was sniping at me. Oh, come on, me. That's it. Oh, cutscene.
Life for a life. He must pay.
Oh, great, a rat hole.
Son, your brother's gone. Help me and atone for your past now. No! Are you mad?
I mean,
Go and
that's
hunt
what
the monkey.
Sword said he was.
I'm your father!
this a stealth section? Because I saw him, like, hold his hand up like he was listening for me. Let's see. Hey, take damage. Damage would be worse, honestly. No idea what he's doing because the camera's focused on the back. Really? That's all my focus doing. Hit that. I have no idea what's going on right there. Full camera. Well, that was easy. Our hot gold piece. No feeling. Hairless, yet strength prevails. Bald and sturdy, never frail. Madness hides in mountain west when sing in dark gutters reigns as king. Yellow-furred rat had quelled the calamity caused by Fuban, earning the king's deep respect and being appointed as the royal sage. No matter the state of affairs or the minutiae of daily life, the king would first seek his counsel. Now the sage suggested the king issued the rodent reverence edict, prompting rodent guys from all around to migrate into the city. Oh. First prince, having distinguished himself in battle, was conferred the title of brave general and was basking in his success. Wasn't it valorous general in one of the other ones? However, he was deeply displeased that a Gwai sage had stolen his shine. Using the pretext of the rodent Gwais causing trouble, he rallied court officials to petition for the royal sage's removal. Several upheavals ensued in the court, resulting in the deaths of many loyal to the prince, and even the third prince left in anger. But the king's trust in the sage remained unshaken. On the sage's birthday, the entire kingdom worshipped his statue, and even the king paid a visit to the temple of royal sage himself to offer incense and prayers. Unable to contain his fury, the first prince overturned the incense table in public. Such an affront to royal authority could not be tolerated. Enraged, the king imprisoned the prince. The sage, however, was not angered, even spoke many good words for the brave general. Hey, I thought Didn't the first... Okay, that... Oh, the yellow-furred rat is the Yellow Wind King. Okay. I was like, isn't the first prince the sage? But apparently not. Okay. That's what I was confused about. So the sage is someone else. And the first prince overturned the incense table in public. Alright. He spoke many good words for the brave general. Learning of the sage's intercession, the prince became even more convinced that he was deeply scheming evil Gwai, cursing him incessantly in his cell. The king, upon hearing this, grew more antagonized by his unruly son. Hence, he decreed that the prince needed strict discipline, ordering that his meals be delivered to the cell door thrice daily with no visitors allowed. Initially, the prince was very stubborn, but over time he softened and began to plead for mercy. Yet he remained defiant in his heart, constantly plotting to kill the rodents and avenge himself once he was free. Well, I guess he got that when he popped out earlier, didn't he? One day, his meal was late, and he was growing anxious. Then he heard the sound of a key turning, and the cell door unexpectedly opened. After waiting for a while and seeing no one enter, he walked out himself. To his astonishment, the guards and officials bustling about outside were no longer human. They all became rats, dressed in robes. The prince thought it was the sage who had led the rodent guise to usurp the throne, and in his panic, he charged into his father's golden hall. A short, stout rat, speaking in his father's voice, called out to him. This must be an impostor! The prince grabbed a guard's sword and struck at the king. Chaos erupted in the hall. Only the royal sage brought forth a bronze mirror for the prince to see himself. In the reflection, there was no trace of the brave general, only an enormously fat rat. And what didn't... No, it wasn't one of the chiefs. Here... Yeah, the governor. Yes, this guy also lurked into a bronze mirror to see that he had become a rat. Does the bronze mirror have something to do with the ratification, then? Stealing gold from an Arhat statue's face? Outrageous, there surely must be a reason behind such an act. With a single blow, I shall reveal the humble clay beneath your gilded facades. Alrighty then. I wonder what I need this for. Okay, this leads us back up here. Trying to find the way back so I wasn't missing too much. Hello. Oh, that's gotta have one of the brink upgrade worms. Yep, I was right. A blaze bone. On the road, a bare bones on display, flesh rotted, decayed, faded away. Long gone, forgotten in name, his homeland lost in death's claim. In the land of the Yellow Wind Ridge, where relentless winds raged day and night, the two mounds were often ravaged by the mighty gusts, revealing the exposed bones, a sight all too familiar. One day, a hurried merchant found himself passing through Yellow Wind Ridge on an urgent matter. However, the villagers warned him of the terrible danger and refused to be his guide. After walking alone for hours, the merchant rested by the roadside, eating his rations. It was then that he noticed a set of skeletal remains on the withered grass. The bones were incomplete due to greedy vultures and wolves. Were you slain by bandits lying here in this desolate place, or like me, did you find no joy in life and choose to end it yourself? Well, that escalated quickly. Overwhelmed with sorrow, the merchant sighed as he looked upon the skull and wondered aloud. You now lie covered in wilderness, and I can only imagine the sorrow your family must feel. Moved by compassion, he untied his bundle, weeping as he began to dig a grave to bury the remains. Suddenly, the skeleton sat up, startling the merchant, who fell to the ground and scrambled backwards in fear. Using bony hands to support itself, the skeleton approached the merchant and pushed the bundle towards him. Astonished, the merchant cautiously accepted the bundle and resumed his journey. The skeleton followed him from a distance, and together they traveled peacefully for hours. Gradually, the merchant let his guard down and removed his inner shirt to drape it over the skeleton's frame. From that moment onward, whenever a strange noise arose, the skeleton would guide the merchant to take cover behind rocks. With furtive glances, the merchant would then witness guys passing by the path. For several days, they continued on this way until the merchant finally reached the main road again. That was the moment the skeleton ceased to move. Grateful for his companionship, the merchant offered to transport the skeleton remains back to its homeland. However, after a moment's hesitation, the skeleton turned and walked back into the swirling sands of the ridge. Perhaps it had already forgotten where it came from. Alrighty then. And then we killed it. Oh, we can actually jump down here. It was expected to be blocked by invisible walls, honestly. Hopefully there's a quick way back up. That's a transition over there. Okay, so down here was just for the flowers. Examine that statue. Yeah, I don't think we're missing anything here. Damn it, I tried to hit triangle. Okay. I just kinda died. Wait. Okay, no, I'm not all the way back. Back before the village, that would have been really awkward. Oh, I forgot about you. Time to die again. Damn. Alright, so who are you? Swiftbat. In shadows deep the Backwide lies, far from clamor under the skies. In moonlit hues blood it sips, as though yellow wind it slips. Oh, Alright. After the harvest, the rent man arrived in the village. The villagers cleaned a long abandoned manor for his stay and treated him to a sumptuous feast. Full from food and drink, the village chief spoke directly. The rent is a heavy burden on us. Is there any possibility to reduce it? The rent collector replied, the rent has been determined by your lord. I am but a paid man tasked with taking what is due. I have no power to change it. The talk turned into an unending argument. As dusk approached, the villagers hastily left. An old widower lingered, offering a suggestion to the rent man. Our village offers little amusement, but on that hill there's a pavilion fine for moon gazing should you grow weary. 'Tis a place to ease your mind. With these words he too departed. At night the rent man, lantern in hand, pondered his ledgers and the days of disputes ahead. Taking solace, he walked toward the pavilion, but as he stepped into the courtyard, a figure descended with wings of flesh, claws for hands, and a maw of pointed teeth. Terrified, he fled, only to be ambushed by a similar creature lurking in the trees. The Backwise squabbled over him for the first by chittering and chattering. Seeing them locked in a stalemate, the red man drew a blade from his belt and beheaded one. The other sprang fangs bare towards him, but he dodged it with a struggled roll. That night, the rent man and the bat dog fighted. Fangs and blade clashed until dawn. Come morning, villagers come to the manor to prepare the rent man his morning meal, only to find him sitting by the door, a blade at his side, pinning two headless bat corpses to the earth. In the days that followed, they paid their full rent and hosted another rich feast, sending the rent man back to the town with due respect. Yeah, I went to collect rent from for my lord. I had to fight a couple bat monsters for it. The villagers fear me for it. Nothing ever you picked up? Oh, it's the fire bellflower. Those look like the fire fruits from Tears of the Kingdom. Then again, maybe the Tears of the Kingdom ones look like that. On the barren cliff, only have plumes like flames dazzling in the brilliance. This can be used to make medicine. This is secret or progress? From over there. That looks impressive. But where's the hidden dragon? Cool slide you did there, buddy, but I can't even let you into a jag. Hey, Celestial Nonary Pill. Refined by Lord Love for the Tushita Palace that massively increases max stamina. Isn't that nice? Oh, is the tiger Rakshasa? I think that's all that's down here. Although I guess Rakshasas are more... Are they Hindu, I think? Guess the gold Arhat piece does not unlock anything. there's a lot of carcasses around here for some reason. Actually, now that I think about it, Wukong is kind of like a mixed Chinese and like a Buddhist character too, because like the whole tale is supposed to be a Sanzong carrying the scriptures of Buddha from India to China. There could be some mix in there. What's with all the freaky centipedes? Makes my brain instantly go to Sekiro. Oh my. I don't think he's gonna be happy to see us. Stuff stance I was thinking of. That's right. Few options. Also in abilities. I am kind of behind. Oh, that's kind of cool. I keep getting hit during that too. You need 5 to finish this tree. I haven't really had an issue with the freaking stamina cost of jumping, honestly. What our engaged distance is at now? Oh well.
Bloody hell. What's the hold up this time? Suck your offerings and go breed more rats. If you dare to muck up the king's practice again, I'll serve your dimwit son up for supper. Myself. Ain't you that old loser? Where'd you come from? You bird-faced mug. Who cares anyway? I'll gobble you up first.
I'm not kind of British. Ow. Okay, that was funky. I'm kinda stuck. got out. Oh, okay. He was doing Wim King shit.
Monkey brain to be a proper trait. What's left is the king's to have.
At least it is not a far run back. Grab that. Doesn't look like there's anything over here. Okay. Oh, how much damage did that do? I know it wasn't at full health, but it wasn't exactly low either. Sweep. I couldn't see his feet. Yeah, I want to see that. Fucking you. I'm getting restricted by my dog.
Lay waste! I'll forget!
Oh, what is that? A blood tornado?
Your brain will be a proper treat. What's left is the king's to up.
Somehow hit through that, alright. I realized I screwed up that triangle press there. You can't do an attack finisher from a square combo finisher.
Take this!
Damn it. Yield this. Just realized I can probably upgrade my class too. Ow.
They all nail at the ends.
Frickin' leg sweep, that always gets me. Oh, damn it.
Watch me, fool!
Oh, it's just getting caught in that frickin' corner. Alright, you're dead.
Hold ya!
Oh, my soul. You get punched in the soul. have it. Blood tornado time. Dang it. One just full on got me.
Take this! Forger!
Ow!
Ray!
Damn it, I was just about to transform. I figured I could transform and use that as time to try to figure out a better time to heal. That was actually kind of an epic moment. He just poked me down just as I was jumping at him. Gonna break out. Probably didn't. That's done. Ow! What? Most of my health. Damn it. I thought he was gonna say the I am here full thing before he actually struck, but he didn't. As he's striking, he does that. Let's try
Take this!
drink, that probably would have killed him. He actually shook his fist from punching the ground. No, you didn't. happened there? You're sweet. Oh, damn it. Turret 1 is the best one we've got.
Take this!
You kind of like the ones like charge triangle better. Stop punching me right in the soul.
Take this!
Okay. I get hurt by like this biggest damage attack of all. This is what mainly let me survive, but still. Got him there. That was actually pretty scary. Got him. Can't believe I actually got him with that. That was awesome.
桥到姐姐慌不必，时候是你不是你。
This body of yours is perfect for the art of rock solid.
Rock on? Wait, what? Is that supposed to be the actual parry? Oh, we killed a king. Majestic and grand with a fierce display, striped coat, eyes like lightning's rays. In the blood pool its wrath does rise, with a bronze head and iron tail it terrifies. The tale began centuries past, when the journeyers crossed Yellow Wind Ridge. In those days, the old tiger vanguard lost his life seizing the Tong monk. He left behind 2 sons, who once orphaned had to fend for themselves. The mountain groves lay in ruins. The tiger brothers led the remaining lesser Guais in a bitter struggle for survival. Fortunately, their father had taught them enough to make a living. As the sandstorm ebbed, rock Guais slowly restored the groves to their former states. The elder tiger, following his late father's ways, governed the Yao Guais in the mountain. Each knew their place and dared not prowl forth to prey on the living. Later, mortals, drawn by the lush peaks and clear springs, built a village amidst the slopes. The elder tiger gained renown as the deity in the mountain with the principle, devour the evil and shield the good. The villagers built a crouching tiger temple for the brothers, offering rich tributes that made their lives even more blissful. Yet long had the younger nursed a grievance. His elder brother retold the glory in people's words on the tigers in the mountains. He believed his brother earned this merely by dint of a few more years of life. Another century turned, and Yellow Wind Sage returned to Yellow Wind Ridge with a host of rat Guais. The younger tiger declared that it was the sage's negligence that had doomed their father. He clamored to slay the sage in vengeance, urging his brother to drive off the rats. Deeming this just, the elder agreed, but in that fight the sage unleashed a vessel like a Bodavista's severed head, with its scales sharp as an edge. In a single clash the younger tiger fell grievously wounded. For the life of his little brother, the elder tiger at once cast down his arms and knelt in surrender. The sage held no grudge after learning the brother's origin. He even granted the surrender one the title of Vanguard. When the younger tiger awoke and learned his brother now served as the vanguard, he seethed in disbelief. The brothers quarreled bitterly until the younger stormed off, severing all ties with the only family he had left. In the tiger vanguard's eyes, the yellow-furred rat had twice destroyed his family and left them broken and scattered. He hated him for that, but he was no fool. As long as the rat had protection from the higher ones, what more could a tiger do beyond venting his rage by devouring a few lesser rats each day? Oh man. So that's for unlocking the gate we saw earlier. Oh. But Cloud step or rock solid, huh? Some enemies you can't use that with. Okay, looks like that really shorts how long the spell is. It's the cooldown. Protection after you deflect. Okay, it gives you a better starter, well, for a proper counter parry kind of thing. Interesting. Oh right, we can't swap spells here. But we did get another worm. Up, my dude.
Cheers! Cheers!
Beauty 5? Increase the number of slots for soaked, reduce the amount of health recovered from using the gourd, enhances the continuous effect. Huh. It's better to do this.
If only I could drink this with my old
What's up
friends.
to 40%? It's only 5% less than this. But we'll actually give it more slots too. Okay, not selling anything else.
There's no going back to the court now. Only drink.
Alrighty, and with that, I think we'll end the stream here for today. Oh, wait. We got something new to buy in the store. What is it? The back scratcher? Sure. Alright. Anyway. Oh, okay, so there are separate... So the store here is separate from the one in Chapter 2. Interesting. Anyway, as I was about to say, we're gonna end it here. I may try running around here a bit to see if I can find, like, the boss I missed. So we can do that next time, maybe? I don't know. I guess we'll see. So thank you all for coming on out, and hopefully I'll see you again next time.